Hey guys, it's me, Diamond Rebel Spartan Zero. Uh, I'm here today because Impact Wrestling Slammiversary event is gonna take place tonight. Uh, Today I'm just gonna be explaining my predictions and who I think should win each match. So basically, there are 7 matches right now, and it does say card subject to change. But in this case, I don't think it's gonna happen, considering the fact that the event is happening tonight. Uh, The first match is Ace Austin versus Eddie Edwards versus Trey Miguel versus another opponent who is yet to be announced in a fatal four-way match for the vacant Impact World Championship. For those who don't know why the Impact World Championship is vacant, the world champion Tessa Blanchard failed to attend multiple shows as she was on a leave of absence during Actually, no, she was on a leave of absence due to the whole coronavirus pandemic. So basically, as a result, they had to go. They had to go. They had to take extreme measures. They had to go through drastic measures, and unfortunately, they terminated Tessa Blanchard's contract and stripped her of the world championship in the process, thus making the championship vacant. Well, I thought Tessa Blanchard was going to be a good champion, but Impact actually kind of did the right thing because because they stripped her as soon as possible because it was her fault because it was her absolute. Yeah, I was hoping that since she couldn't defend the title, they would strip her of the title as soon as possible in her absolute failure to defend the championship at any time. In her absolute failure to in her absolute failure to defend the championship at all. Next we have okay, uh, in my honest opinion, I really don't know who would win the world championship match. So basically, yeah. So in my honest opinion, Ace Austin is a fucking scumbag. Hey, hey, battery, what's up? Ace Austin is a scumbag. Eddie Edwards and Trey, both of them seem like they're definitely worthy of winning the Impact World Championship. But I gotta go with Eddie Edwards. I mean, he's the one guy who actually deserves it. And Trey, I'm like, after watching the promo packages that Impact Wrestling has been showing for months, actually no weeks now, um, I gotta say that either Eddie Edwards or Trey will win that match because I think they deserve it. Next is Jordan Grace versus Deonna Purrazzo for the Impact Knockouts Championship. Deonna Purrazzo is an entitled son of a bitch. She is an she is a complete asshole. She's basically Shayna Baszler times two, except she's an even bigger dick. So completely out of the fucking question. Um, Deonna Purrazzo is gonna lose. I'm hoping and praying that she does. In my opinion, I think Jordan Grace will retain the Impact Knockouts Championship. Next, we have Willie Mack versus Chris Bay for the Impact X Division Championship. Willie Mack, he's good. I like him, but come on, Chris Bay is good. I mean, he did recently sign with Impact months ago. I mean, he does. I mean, I do like it. I mean, he is. I mean, he does have the athleticism. I think he might do a great job. So I think, come on, bro, give Chris Bay a chance. So I'm gonna say Chris Bay is gonna be the new Impact X Division champion. And holy fucking shit, this is gonna be crazy. We got so many people in this match, in this next match. Um, we have Alicia Edwards versus Havoc versus Keira Hogan versus Kimberly versus Kylie Ray versus Nevaeh versus Madison Rain versus Rosemary versus Susie or Sue Young, whatever the fuck you want to call her, versus Tasha Steeles versus Taya Valkyrie. Huh. In a quote unquote gauntlet for the gold match. Gauntlet for the gold match to determine the number one contender for the Impact Knockouts Championship. Uh, Alicia Edwards, I think you should give her a chance. Uh, Havoc, she's hardcore, but I don't think she'll fucking massacre everyone. Keira Hogan is also an entitled bitch, and she's a bully, so she doesn't deserve it. Kimberly, I'm not so sure about. Kylie Ray might have a chance. Nevaeh might also have a chance. Madison Rain, I'm kind of 50-50 with. Rosemary, she creeps me the fuck out. She's really hot. Susie, no, she doesn't deserve it. I don't know why she was even inserted in this match. Tasha Steeles is also a bitch and she's a bully. So, and Taya Valkyrie is also an entitled bitch. So basically, those guys are out of the question. Those guys are completely out of the question. So I'm out of. If I had to choose any of them, I'd say either Alicia Edwards or Kylie Ray or Nevaeh or Madison Rain. Either one of them. Or Kimberly, because I'm not sure exactly what she does. But I'd say give one of them a chance. It's hard to select which one of them, but we'll find out as the event progresses. The next match is going to be the North versus the North, which consists of quote unquote all ego Ethan Page and quote unquote the walking weapon Josh Alexander versus Ken Shamrock and Sami Callihan. Huh. Those two have been fighting each other before. I don't know how such an unlikely duo is even tag teaming against the Impact World Champions. I don't even know how the fuck that even came out. How did those two even become a team anyway if they don't even get along? I mean, haven't you seen what they've been doing to each other for months? If you watch the previous episodes of Impact, like I have, you would see that they haven't been getting along at all. And I don't even know why the hell they're even tag teaming against the Impact World Champions. No, against the Impact World Tag Team Champions. So, but unfortunately, I have to go with them. Ken Shamrock and Sami Callihan will definitely win that match. Because face it, if you've seen what the North has done on previous episodes of Impact, you would know that the North is also they're also nothing but entitled bitches. Jesus Christ, there are so many entitled bitches in the company. They're an absolute fucking disgrace. I have no idea why they even have a contract with Impact. So yeah, Ken Shamrock and Sami Callihan, in my honest opinion, will become the new Impact World Tag Team Champions. Next, we have Moose versus Tommy Dreamer in old school rules or hardcore wrestling match for the unsanctioned TNA. And yes, they did bring that back for some stupid reason, leaving the future of the Impact World Championship in question. And nothing makes sense anymore because since they brought the TNA World Heavyweight Championship back, the company has turned into nothing but a fucking joke. I can't take them seriously. And yes, it's for the unsanctioned TNA World Heavyweight Championship. And finally, we have the Rascals or Zachary Wentz and Desmond Xavier versus another opponent who is yet to be announced in a tag team match. I don't know who that tag team is, but I definitely think that the Rascals will win. But if the tag team is that good, then I'd say they win. Because at this point, I'm kind of at an impasse. Because I have no idea who the next tag team is gonna be. Because apparently they haven't announced it yet. But if they do, I'm just hoping and praying that the Rascals win or they win. Because I'm gonna go 50-50 on this one. So basically, I'm not sure at this point. But we'll find out as the event progresses, even though I'm not really gonna watch. I'm just explaining who I think would win each match. As much as I really want to, my dad isn't really going to pay for it, considering the fact that Impact still has no fans in attendance. And dad only likes watching wrestling if there's fans in attendance. Since this whole coronavirus pandemic has completely fucked up wrestling, there's just no point in it anymore. I mean, there's no point in watching it if you know that your show is having 0 people in attendance. I just don't see what the point is in that. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. It does say card subject to change, yet I don't think that's going to happen because the event is happening tonight. So I think that's it. So that's all I'm gonna have to say. Thank you very much for listening. If you guys have any opinion on who you think would win each match for Impact Wrestling Slammiversary event, please let me know down in the comments below. I'm Diamond Rebel Spartan Zero, and I'll see you next time. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other, and stay blessed. In Jesus' name.